Hello, monsters abound, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2, Mortal Empires, and part 21 of my Morathi Campaign. Yes, we're not starting with the battle, because the other terrain says shallow seas. I mean, it's fairly shallow, admittedly, but it's still fairly sea-like. It is the sunken land, so that does make sense. Yeah, we end up in the middle. Yeah, everyone's underwater. And so we can't really fight that battle, but it's an auto-resolve. Easily done. Anyway, so we'll just do that. Seems like the easiest thing to do. Really? Good. Bong, bong, bong. Yeah, they're all dead. And I can probably finish you off, can't I? Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that, Bosh. And the 45 slaves.
Vicious dreadlord.
Right. I mean, with Crone Hellebron here, we should... Geez, alright. Christ, stop giving me stuff. We should be fine to, like... These guys are no threat. And although we've only got our toehold... Why is this taking so long? 6 turns, really? Does it normally take 6 turns? Really? Does it? Are you sure? Anyway, so... We've only got a foothold here, but this is generally fine. I'm not too bothered about this. We'll be okay here, and we're now hurriedly defeated. Was I going to move another army north? Oh yes, I've got. Of course, I've got Throbbin Hood here, haven't I?
Hate incarnate.
I've got Throbbin Hood, and that's what she said. And I know the cold ones are garbage, right? I know that. I want to love them. I want to love them. So we're going to keep them. And I keep meaning to rename you, and I don't. You're going to get a Dark Pegasus. Okay, we're going to bring you north to come and help out Morathi. Now, there's a couple of armies down here, but I'm not overly concerned, because we can use Lokhir as bait, which I'm sure he's not super happy with, but, you know, what are you going to do? We can also... Oh, we lost the Black Ark, didn't we? I mean, that's not a huge problem, to be honest. It'll come back. And in the meantime, we can get Malekith an actual decent army, I think. And Tom Wanks can just, I think, just deal with what's down here. Obviously, we'll have Mazdamundi to deal with as well, which is a slight problem. If we can get defences here, then all the better. I might actually knock this down and get defences here, because I don't want to get rid of the medicinal herbs. You know, finger quotations there, because it's chilling everyone out. For no particular reason, you know, I can't say why. Obviously, people just like a bit of parsley. You know, it just makes them feel a little bit more relaxed, which is nice. And, right, we want something that's just going to boost our dark shards. Sure.
This one is capable enough.
I mean, she's alright, isn't she? She's doing okay for herself. We'll give you fervour, because good. Oh, you got 2 skill points. Oh. Okay, and then Mara.
A terror to their enemies.
More Amber Spear, really. I mean, you can't go wrong with Amber Spear. Best spell in the game. Crone Hellebron, bonus burst infantry, or more bonus burst infantry. Sisters also. Oh yes, all regeneration. I mean, I'm tempted. Unit rank +3 for Death Knight army, which is a mechanic we do not get. We could. I'm tempted to get the Manticore. More uses of Witch Brew though. I mean, that's self, isn't it? And it lasts 24 seconds, and you can use it every 90 seconds. So, I mean, the likelihood of you actually... Oh, there's a cooldown reduction, though. So basically, you can be off your tits at all times. I mean, that sounds pretty fucking amazing. So, yes. Yes!
Traitors do not last.
Off your total and utter tits. Let's get the Enfeebling Foe. It's not the worst thing to get.
Traitor amongst us.
And Buster. A little bit of armour. Wait. Dark Pegasus. I've decided I like the Dark Pegasuses now.
Blood.
I've come to this decision. And I don't know where I was going with that. So, good. Now, do I get the... Yeah, alright, we'll grab that. Okay, so I think we can push... To be honest, I don't really need to head south. I'm kind of like, if we can take the floating pyramids and the Monument of the Moon and the rest of this stuff here, I'm kind of okay with that. Because at that point, they'll try hitting the floating pyramid and I can fend them off. And that I can keep them down there. We can just bottle them up. I can continue my rampage to go and collect all these settlements with Lokhir. And Morathi can finish off Tretch. And once Tretch is dead, basically we've got all this to ourselves. We basically just run around and colonise all this. What do you think of me? Oh, you do not like me. Fair enough.
Hate incarnate.
Hagreen! You can have piercing bolts of burning. And Malekith is probably...
Dreadlord of the Druki.
Actually, can you recruit shit? Holy shit, you can. Do I get the great swords? Like, I realise the great swords are better than the dual weapons. Right, I get that. With that said, right, the great swords are good because they have the armor piercing in melee combat. Fine. Ideally, you don't want your shades in melee combat. Ideally. I mean, if they get into melee combat, then obviously the great swords are better. However, if they're not shooting their crossbows, then you're doing it wrong, basically. So, I'm going to get that many shades. You know what? I'm tempted to get the Cold Bond Knights. I know, but I'm tempted. What can I say? I am tempted. Look at that! It just happened. I don't know what happened there, but it just did. Do we want some bolt throwers? We could get one bolt thrower, couldn't we? Just for funsies. There we go. Fuck it, that's what we're doing. It's not the best army, but held to the bells. I don't even know what that was.
My dark heart is yours.
Can you wound that guy? Except that you are terrible at this. Oh, apparently Kislev are dead. We've found another army as well. Only a little one. Let's get Ben over there to assault them. Don't know if that... Oh, he did succeed. Good. And we've got Walking in Darkness, which is more speed for some units and some campaign movement range as well. That's nice.
Darkness is spreading.
The council is disappointed.
Yeah, well, council, you know.
Corsairs to me.
The council. You know what I feel about the council. Okay, here's what we're going to do.
Yes.
I'm going to march Lokhir. I want to kill these guys. However, there's enough of them to be a problem for us. I need to pick them off one by one, unless I can get another army up here. Alternatively, I can ambush the bastards. I could block them.
Let them suffer. What is my punishment?
Oh, Christ. You are the worst. Alright, yes, we've got loads of guys. Good.
Anarian's Bride.
Oh, this is dicey.
Phoenix Queen.
This is dicey.
I command.
This could go terribly wrong. Or it could be fucking amazing. Okay, Lokhir is going to run down here.
Enchanting beauty.
Morathi is going to scoot over here and go into ambush stance. The idea being that these armies will blunder into our ambush and get destroyed. This is a bit of a problem up here as well.
Chariot pace. Beware the stampede.
We're going to bring our army north just in case. If we can just keep assaulting these guys, we should be okay. We can get defences. Wall's Anvil in one turn. That's going to reduce our... Because so currently we're spending 42,000 on army upkeep. Now, when we reduce that by 10%, that's going to be quite a saving, isn't it? That's going to double our income, to be honest. Which is quite nice. Let us get... I can't get walls. Growth. Basically, anything that's going to give us growth here can only be a good thing. This is dicey. I'm not 100%, and yeah, all of the elf armies have buggered off because they do not want to deal with
fangs and talons.
with this bullshit. I could go to hit the floating pyramid. You know, I'm gonna go.
End comes.
Let's take the floating pyramid.
Never.
What do you mean never? Just go and take it, you useless bastard.
We will defy you. My control is strengthened.
Yeah, good. I should have sacked it, to be honest.
Ferocious.
I made the wrong choice there. Never mind. Pahir is going to get walls. Now, what am I going to do with Crone Hellebron? I'm tempted to bring her north to help with Tretch to quickly deal with him, but we could also use her as like an attack. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use her to just sort of like meander around, do some sacking, I think, is what we're going to do with her. This is dicey. If it goes wrong, this could be very, very bad. But, you know, fingers crossed. It'll be great. Oh, what do I want? Spoils of War? Loyalty for new recruits? More melee defense for Doomfire Warlocks? I do like my Doomfire Warlocks, to be fair.
Destructive, this one. Useful.
Tom, you can be a Master Tormentor, because you do have the Spiky Hydras. So that'll be good. Eileen
We shall see.
is going to get... Ooh, Flock of Doom? It's no Amber Spear, but...
Traitors do not last long.
Ben, Elusive.
A would-be traitor.
And you are fucking useless. So, I don't know, like a Dark Pegasus? I might actually put you in Morathi's army
to their enemies.
and replace... yeah, that's fine. I might replace the Bolt Thrower with another Sorceress. Just so we can, like, do all the fire magic. Come on. Ooh. Oh. You know what? Not what I expected you to do.
Time to feed the crowd.
Well, that's not good.
There is no mercy.
Had to do that because... Oh, you're dead anyway, are you?
Revenge awaits.
Oh, did I get the ambush this time? Well, how did you... Wait. How the fuck did you ambush Lokhir if I would get the option to ambush you first? Because as soon as you blundered into my radius, you should have... Because I thought what had happened had Morathi had been spotted and they'd then ambushed Lokhir. But in that event, Morathi would then be visible, so I wouldn't have been able to get the ambush on the Skaven. So apparently what's happened is they've managed to ambush Lokhir, despite the fact that I'm in ambush stance anyway. Which technically shouldn't be able to happen, but... Oh well.
Morathi commands you. Fight.
Now the Skaven infantry I just don't care about. That stuff, that's easy. It's the weapon teams I need to deal with, things like the Deathglow Bombardiers, which is why I wanted to be able to hit them with the Doomfire Warlocks immediately. However, where they set up, in between sort of like these little... They were basically fairly well covered. So I've had to set up my army to the south here, just behind them. And you can see, yeah, this is why I wasn't worried about the... If I can trash a horde of Chaos Warriors, dealing with Storm Vermin is well... It's just a joke, really, isn't it? So the Doomfire Warlocks hidden in the trees over there. We're using Indigo's squadron to engage and take out these weapon teams. More importantly, just drive the weapon teams towards our shades. However, I'd forgotten that they can do that, and then I left my bolt thrower a little bit undefended. But never mind, it's fine because the shades are now in range of those weapon teams. Those weapon teams are getting absolutely decimated. You get a few shots off from the Sister of Slaughter there, which is actually going to do quite a lot of damage, annoyingly. But no problem. Meanwhile, the Skaven infantry is being absolutely destroyed. It's just not even close. The Doomfire Warlocks are now sweeping out of the forest to come and attack the rear of the Skaven as they desperately try to deal with Morathi and Rocky, and they can't even deal with those two, let alone everything else. In comes a lot of Doom Bolts, and then a Burning Head, because why not? And then the Doomfire Warlocks knocking out the last few weapon teams, those Warlock Giselles over there. These Poison Wind Mortars running backwards and forwards, desperately trying to get away from the incoming vengeful Dark Elves. Yeah, exactly. Oof. It's just explosions all over the place. These rats have been absolutely decimated, and that's twice I've used the word decimated. And someone's going to go, I think you'll find us 10% of their army. Ugh. That was the old terminology. There's new terminology. Words change. Their meanings change. And therefore, I've decimated them. That's 3 times. That's going to annoy someone else. So either the Skaven run towards the Doomfire Warlocks and get ripped to shreds, or straight into the waiting arms of the Shades, in which case, well, they just get filled full of crossbow bolts. Look how much damage just a few poison wing globes did to the Sister's Slaughter. So much damage. Things are so dangerous. Never mind. Holy shit. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Fanny with the 10k damage value. That is very impressive. My Fanny is on fire. Look at that.
Need of slaves.
1,000 slaves. Alright, well, that has dealt with one army. Have they raised that, or have they retaken it? I don't know. But either way, I mean, okay, we lost Lokhir, but that was always going to be dicey. And it actually worked out fine. I mean, Lokhir's death means nothing to me. Old tentacle face. I can just get some random to go and resettle this garbage. I don't need someone special.
I have a great many things to see to.
Hello, what do you want? Non-aggression pact. How much money do I... Oh yeah. It's fine. Last time I was like, just tell me how much money. Everyone's like, you do realise it's right there. And my answer was no, I wasn't. Alright, I didn't realise. I'd never seen it before. But there we go. Okay, so right. Locke is a taskmaster. He's also super fucking dead. And, oh, a black staff. That's legit not bad. Oh, God. I really need to talk about HR about these. Just you're going to run across the river, aren't you? I can just fucking see it.
Show no mercy.
You're going to be like, I'm going to run across the river. Okay, you know what? That wasn't... Stand still, you little shit. Can I reach you? I can still reach you. Perfect. Because I think with your death... I'm just going to water resolve that one.
New toys. Delightful.
With your death, I don't think they have... Let's just double check this. Have they... Is it just ruins? Or did they resettle it?
I am triumphant.
They didn't. Holy shit. Oh, God. What's this? Right. Solitude is always desired. Okay, you're there, you're there, you're there. Okay, so you are next to each other, so I guess it's the blue one? The fuck does that mean then? I have no idea. Doesn't matter. Not a big deal. Oh, God, you're not very happy, are you? Holy balls. Do have the Lairs of Clarkerons, which is quite nice to have. We do want that one. But first, let's get the public order building. And we will... Yeah, well, you know. It's tough everywhere, isn't it? I guess it doesn't really matter who I get. Like you?
Noble of Nagaroth.
Yeah. Spoilers, you're just here to...
watch from the shadows.
Okay, I can't march back to my... I don't think it matters, because I don't think they have any more armies. So we can grab the Twisted Glade, and then we can just mop up the last of their settlements. We do need to deal with you. You do need to be dead. But...
Beyond your comprehension.
You are fine.
Forward! In my stead.
Okay, we're going to go up here.
Destructive, this one. Useful.
You're going to increase replenishment. We're going to try and catch this army and finish it off. It is full of chosen, but we've got crossbows, so I think we should be fine. And I believe Tretch has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 settlements left. I think. It's just, can we? He's only got 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe one of these must be ruins then. Ah, okay. So he's got Karankar, Blight Tower, the Monolith. Now Karankar will be a primary settlement, so I have to be a little bit careful of that one, because I say ambushes can be nasty. If they have a couple of stacks, they can just overwhelm me with sheer weight of numbers. So we don't want that. Ideally, anyway. If we take the Twisted Glade, we might be able to get a Black Arc over here as well, which would be nice. I could use that, really, but we could do a Black Arc. If we can't recruit one, I'll get another one. I could do with more agents up here, to be honest, and I could start moving them up, but I'm just kind of lazy, so I'm not going to. No, I really need to. Right, let's go and kill you. Oh, I don't know why you sailed into range, to be honest. A little bit confused. Never mind. You're dead now. That's the important thing. Heartseeker.
Set the sails.
Eh. Right, let's pop you back in there.
I am Cain's instrument.
Going to come down here.
Kill them all. Slash, stab, fight.
And
Feel the
sack it. Now, I think we might have... Okay, so Titan Peaks has now got 100% slaves. So, where the fuck's Obsidian Peaks? Is that the... Hang on, is that one? Is this one? Yeah. Okay, we don't want to stuff slaves in there. It's not really worth the effort. Here might not be a bad shout. If we can get the Temple of Adioth back up, then that's a lot of potential stuff. So we could start stuffing them into Doom Glades. So let's stop slaves there and stuff them into... So basically we'll keep Time Peaks at max because we're making 17k there. Just from slaves. Just from slaves, which is... I mean, the public order's not the best, but we could potentially knock down... The, shall we? I'm going to knock down the walls here. It's a ballsy move, but I'm feeling ballsy, so that's what we're going to do. And I need to bring you down here so that we can resettle Swamp Town. That's right, I'm sending Malekith, King of the Druki, to go and resettle Swamp Town. Enjoy.
High Beastmaster.
And let's go and kill you.
Pound and ravage.
If someone takes the floating temple, I'm not too bothered.
Our territory now.
Let's just take that one. Okay, we just need to take the Monument of the Moon. Oh, hello. Hello there. Now, you...
Can I offer you some blood-infused ram?
You know what? I'm okay at the moment, thanks. I'm fine. Are you fighting? I would like a military alliance with you, to be honest. That would be quite good. Oh, you like me.
Does not so. You have the attention of the imperishable. Do not...
Because we've got a military alliance, that probably helps. Is there anyone else that can trade with me? Celestial Storm could do. Oh, this faction does not trade. Makes sense. You potential, but you don't like me.
No one crueler, nastier than me.
Apparently I'm not killing enough high elves for you. I mean, I'm doing my thing. I've got my priorities straight, I think.
Hag sorceress of Throbbin.
With the death of those two armies, in fact, we can probably what strength rank is Tretch? Right, 65. Is that almost down the bottom? Yeah, okay. I don't think he has any armies. Oh, hello. Vol's Anvil. Okay, so this will be... What's his face? What is his face? I can't remember what his name is. It's not that important. I'll be honest, I've got 246,000, so I don't really need more money. I'm just going to accept the gold. Apparently, Maeve has been blocked, which that's not a huge problem for me. I'll level with you. What is his name? Throbbin Hood. That's it. How can I forget Throbbin Wood? Hey? How can I forget that? Right. Let's go and take Twisted Glaze.
Naturally, for glory. Bewitching fury. Slaughter.
Go and take that one quickly. You know what? I don't actually need slaves at the moment. Weirdly.
I am the first.
Never thought I'd say it, but I don't need slaves. Right, we can get... Oh god, who's got... I think you... Right, we'll get you, because you should have buildings, which are not the worst.
Your darkness.
Thanks. Not sure what you mean by that, but thanks. Okay, we do need to be quick, because if we leave them to recruit more shit, that'll be bad. I want to go and grab Hotek's column, though. Public order here is collapsing. Not the best. There's not much I can do about that, to be honest. Because we're being... Oh, for fuck's... You guys! Go and fight... I don't know. Go and fight Clan Rictus. Go on, fuck off.
Hi, Beastmaster.
Oh god, you've...
I think not.
That's a lot of chosen.
No.
That is a lot of... That's a lot of chosen. That is a large number of chosen you have acquired. Right there. Now, if Wrathy was here, I'd be like, this is no problem. But you're recruiting more. Are you recruiting more chosen? I don't like that much.
Monstrous minions.
I mean, we're probably okay.
Hate incarnate.
Let's do something like that. What do you have? You don't have anything. I could give you the black staff.
Destructive, this one.
You, I can give that. So you've got Death Piercer, and I could give you Hydra Blade. Or the damage of... Or the Dagger of Hotek. Base weapon damage 12. Not the most I've ever seen in my life. I'm going to give you the Hydra Blade. And the Luck Stone. And a Potion of Strength. What else can we give you? Got an L7. That's... I'll keep that. That I like. Green Pennant is crap. So I'll give you a Battlefield Drummer. So you've got 2 Battlefield Drummers. Can't say fairer than that. Okay, now I need to lure you into some kind of ambush. Because I do not want to have to fight you on the... I could just... At least you don't have a Hell Cannon. Famous last words. Why do I open my big fat mouth? Next thing, he recruits like eight of the fuckers. Ugh. Ugh. Can you imagine 8 hell cannons? Just the fucking worst.
Finding my way.
Okay, we're going to bring you over. You're going to rattle your way over here.
Death is come.
We're going to... Oh, no, spread public order? Fine.
A would-be traitor amongst
Buster,
us.
you can be hard to hit.
Hate
And
incarnate.
Kelly is going to be wild-eyed. It's not the only thing that's wild for old Kells. Let's go and grab Swamp Town while we're down here. Then we can go grab the Monument of the Moon. Yes, I know, it's lovely, isn't it? Lovely Swamp Town. Lovely Swampy Town. Okay, defences, yes. And yes, we want more public order. And I guess money? Not be the worst thing to get? I mean, we've got 11k coming in, so we're generally... We could probably get another army, to be honest. I could definitely probably recruit you some... Yeah, some units. Some, like, not... trash units, anyway. Something like that will keep you going. Tom, you can be a bit of a beast tamer, can't you? That'll be nice. You can't reach them. That's a wee bit of a problem. I'm going to knock down that. And that. And this. And I'm going to upgrade the floating pyramids.
High Beastmaster.
In fact, oh no, we're definitely... If we go ambush, we're definitely going to get spotted.
Hag of Cain.
Okay, come over here because I want to know what this army's doing. I think we can probably safely ignore Mazdamundi for the moment. I think he's probably busy. So we're I say probably.
Wield the wiles.
You can't reach us, can you? So we can come down here.
Whispers of disobedience.
You can have Foe Seeker. Right. Basically, we'll defend Floating Pyramid until we get walls there. Then we should be good, right? And at that point, I think we just stay there. I don't want to head down into Lustria. There's that whole thing. I'm just not interested in getting stuck down there, involving myself in those shenanigans, frankly, because it's all hot and sweaty and moist, and I just don't like it.
They have their uses. Traitors.
Oh god, so many characters, so many skill points, so little do I care.
A would-be traitor amongst
You,
us.
I might actually put in this art. I need you up here for the Oh, you know what? Can we recruit? We can probably build buildings and recruit agents here or not. I don't know. Oh, you can be upgraded to max rank. Good. And then we can get that. And then you're all done. Perfect. Iron Spike. I'm going to get the Black Roads. Is it the Black Roads sensible? It's only another 5... Something another 5%, whereas this will be like over 1,000 income. I mean, that's just madness. So I'm going to grab that, I think. Like, I don't know if that's better than 5% for the slaves, but well, I mean, that's fine. Oh, you stop that.
Cruelty is nothing without strength.
Will you, look, I want to get over here. Colonise that. There we go. Right, you guys, you can fuck off, can't you? Hey? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh well.
Tempt me not.
Can I reach you? No. Oh, you're a bit risky, to be honest.
Noble of Nagaroth.
Right, you're definitely recruiting, so we need to get up here and put a stop to that.
You called. My dark
Search the
eyes
ruins, and we
are
should
yours.
find... Oh, look, rats. What a big fucking surprise.
I am Malekith.
It's, of course, a falsehood. I'm not surprised by that. If anything, it just confirms my suspicions. I'm going to get public order here, because this is... It's going south very, very quickly. I don't... do I just go for it?
Never.
They don't have a hell cannon. But they do have a shit ton of infantry.
Beyond your comprehension.
I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but I mean, either Throbbin Hood does it or he doesn't. That's the choices, and you know.
The predators come.
Well, we can but hope. Good luck, mate. You're gonna need it. Holy shit, that's a lot of chosen to deal with. I'm sure he'll be fine. Probably. What kind of shields do they have? Is it silver or bronze? Silver. Yeah, well, you know, he might survive. You never know. Okay, so we just need to finish off Tretch, and frankly, it looks like we managed to break Tretch fairly comprehensively. We just now need to go and sort of like resettle this shit and stop it from rebelling. And then once we've captured all of this, got this on the go, we can come south and knock out Ulthuan. Meanwhile, in the old world, from what we can see, things are not looking particularly good for the Forces of Order by the looks of it, because my guess... Oh, actually, it looks like Ikit has taken most of Bretonia, but Grimgor has taken Escape from Blight, so...
Have you done all you what you said?
And he is Strength rank 1.
Afterward.
So that's fun, isn't it? That's nice. I could potentially confederate with Old Malice.
This is no place for the weak, but still you come.
Says you, who is Strength rank 25. So, I mean, we could confederate with Malice, but if I do that, I don't know, he doesn't get on with the Greenskins, and nor do I. But he gets on better. And because of that, I suspect that... Mind you, he doesn't... Is that us again? There we go. Yeah, no, he doesn't. He's not a huge fan, and so therefore they'd declare war on us, and we'd end up with this stuff back here, which we can't really defend, and that would be generally bad. So I might just leave Malice to his own sort of devices down here. He's generally doing okay, I think. So deal with Tretch, take over all this real estate, and then we bring Morathi and Throbbin Hood, assuming he survives the chosen assault, southward to help out with the conquering of Ulthuan, which I'm going to be honest, if we can deal with Tretch and all that kind of shit, dealing with some high elves should not be particularly problematic. But that will have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.